What is up, guys? EvertoTrucido here, and today I'm going to be unboxing my new Audio-Technica ATR2500, or AT2500 I believe. Is a cardioid condenser USB microphone. It's about 54 bucks on Amazon. Very good so far. It's currently what I'm recording with. It's much better than my standard microphone that's set up in my computer. It's very durable. It's very heavy. It's well built. I'm going to be talking about some of the features it has. Here's the box. There's not too much on it. And now we're going to be opening up the actual cardboard box so that we can see the stuff inside. As you can see though, everything comes included so that you can just set up right away and be able to use it very quickly after unboxing. There's 5 main items, including the user manual, which isn't that in depth, but you can use it if you need help setting it up, but I'll show you how to do that at the end of the video. This is the USB. You're going to plug that into your microphone and then the other end into your computer so you can actually record your voice. This is the tripod. It's plastic, and this is the one negatively reviewed portion of this set. It's been reported to be very flimsy, and it can't really support the weight of the mic because the mic is actually decently heavy. This is the other part of the mic. I'll show you how to connect those two. And of course we have the mic itself. It's made out of metal, and it's pretty heavy. It's really nicely built. On the front there's volume control, and there's also an audio jack for you to put your headphones into so you can listen to yourself talk. It's direct, so if you talk straight into it, it's going to try to pick that up instead of surrounding lateral audio. So it's very good for podcasts or voiceovers like what I'm going to be using it for. And then here we have the user manual. Just goes over what's all included, and then it tells you how to set it up on the different systems. I currently know it works on the Mac, like seen here, and it also is easily set up on Windows version. This is XP, and then it's also really easy to set up on Windows 7. Here we have the two pieces to the tripod itself, and then the mount. The way you attach the mount is you just screw the bottom on to the top of the tripod. It's pretty easy to do, not that much thought into it. After you get that screwed on, you're going to make sure it's really tight, and then you're going to push that down so you can put your mic in. It's adjustable depending on how high you want your mic or what angle you want it to be at. And then you're going to put it together just by screwing it back on. And then there's a little kind of a dial on the plastic part. You can just twist that instead of having to twist the entire tripod or the entire mic. It's pretty useful, so you're not going to damage anything. And being plastic, it does kind of get a little stuck sometimes, but it's not going to break, I don't think. Just make sure you screw it up, make sure it's really tight so your mic doesn't fall off. Alright, and then this next part is going to be showing kind of how the tripod isn't the best thing in the world. It does the job. There it's holding the mic, but you see if I try to really get it set up to how I want to do, it'll fall over. I found the best way. You can do it like this, but it's actually facing the wrong way. The preferred way you're supposed to use it is by facing it straight on. So by doing this, that's actually backwards, but by turning it forward so you can see the volume controls and the audio jack, it's going to get your best sound quality. So this is the best setup I've found for doing it. So it's really sturdy, or at least more sturdy with this tripod. But you can also just get another tripod if you don't want to use this one. There's a lot more high quality tripods out there. As far as audio quality goes, you're hearing it right now. I'm not the best speaker, but it is very, very clear. It's much better than my computer mic, as I said before. Here, this is the plug-in. The other end of the USB goes into the bottom of the mic here. It gets in there pretty well. It's nice and stuck. This thing over here to my left is a pop filter, and it's custom made. There's a very nice tutorial out by Scotty D, one of people I'm subscribed to. I'll put a little link out here so you guys can go check it out and make your own instead of buying one at the store. And then here we have the USB, and you just plug that into a USB port on your computer. And it's very easy to set up on the computer. You see here it's a little blue light that comes up, so you can know that it's on and that it's connected correctly. Next part, we're just going to be going over how to make sure that the system preferences that you have set up make it so you can actually record with your mic and it's not set up to your normal default settings. Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you how to set this up on your computer. I'm going to be showing the Mac setup, and I'm going to give some tips for PC users along the way. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come down here to where your applications are. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to come down and find System Preferences. You're going to want to click that as well. If you're on a PC, you're going to come down to your Start menu. You're going to click that open, and then to your right, there should be a control panel that you want to click on. And once that opens up, you're going to want to find your sound settings. The Mac sound settings are right here. We're going to click on those. And then there's going to be different tabs over here for different types of sound settings. This sound effects, this page is not going to be very useful to us right now. You don't need to do anything here. But first thing you want to do is come over to these input settings. And what's going to be set up is your internal microphone. And you don't want that. You want to get to this ATR USB portion. So you're going to click on that, and that's going to set this mic up. And then you're going to come down here and you're set up your input volume. You want your input volume to be somewhere around the middle, so it's not too high and it's not too low. You don't want to be bursting people's eardrums by having really high volume on your mic, and you don't want to be so quiet that no one can hear you. So I have mine set up around here because whenever I see this input coming in, it's just around the middle. I'm not going to be getting too high or too low. Now if you see, if I lower this down to about right here, my voice got a lot softer, didn't it? And it keeps getting softer and softer all the way down. And then again, on the other hand, if I raise it all the way up, my voice is going to be much too loud for this. So I'm going to keep it around the middle. That's the comfort zone. And the other thing you're going to want to check after doing the input is you're going to go to your output. You're going to make sure that your internal speakers are the ones set up and not your USB mic. A lot of people have been having issues with whenever they first connect their microphone, the computer automatically wants to set up the new device or the microphone to be the output or your speaker, even though it won't function as a speaker correctly. Other than that, you should be fine. Thank you guys for watching a ton. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and I hope that I helped you enough so that you guys can use your mic to the fullest. Anyway, drop a like if you liked the video, and please subscribe for more good videos. I'm not going to be doing that many reviews on devices. I'm going to be doing a lot more gaming soon, and be ready for some more videos to come out.